Because we're getting reports that Kyle Walker's had to undergo surgery. There's issues that there's a suggestion that he might miss the World Cup.
Yeah.
And so inevitably, because A leads to B leads to C, people have noticed that Trent Alexander-Arnold scored a goal, albeit from a set piece. And so they want us to discuss, does Kyle Walker's injury reopen the door for Trent Alexander-Arnold coming back to the World Cup? I'm going to tell you what I think. I think these are apples and aardvarks. They have nothing to do with each other.
Yeah.
If Gareth Southgate ties the two things together in any way, shape, or form, he needs his head checking.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know where to start. So, Gareth Southgate is not a fan of Trent Alexander-Arnold's all-around game, and especially the defending, which you can understand. You don't have to agree with it. I think it would be crazy not to take Alexander-Arnold to the World Cup, considering you can have 26 players in your squad now.
So do I.
Just 23. But I can guarantee you that Rhys James and Kieran Trippier are probably going to be the two. I think in Southgate's mind, Walker was maybe even more centre-back than a right-back anyway. So that doesn't move anything. That doesn't change anything for me for Trent. Trent still has a lot of convincing Southgate to do between now and end of October, start of November, when the squads are going to be announced. But he's still unlikely to go right now. And the Walker injury, one, is a shame for him, of course, for City, because they're left with only Cancelo and Gomez for the two real fullbacks. Then I get John Stones can play there, or Ake can play a left back, but it's not the same.
So I think one of their double-barreled guys also plays right back.
Yeah, I think Rico Lewis, and on the other side, Josh.
The guy who started a game at right back. I think starting in the Champions League last year, or whatever.
Yeah,
there
would be something. But so I think it's a big blow for himself, of course, but also for Southgate, because I think Walker was one of the leaders in that dressing room outside of the pitch, and I think it's just really bad news.
Yeah, and then again, it's not 100% confirmed yet, just looking likely that he's going to miss out. I completely agree. I'm assuming Southgate has a plan. If you replace Kyle Walker, who brings certain qualities and attributes to the table, if you lose him, you want to replace him with somebody who can be like Kyle Walker. Trent Alexander-Arnold is not like Kyle Walker. He's like Rhys James, right? So these two things, you don't replace Kyle Walker with Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent Alexander-Arnold, if he goes, essentially plays a different position.
Yeah, really.
It's not really right back.
No, that's true.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.